Well, it is an honor to be up here with these awardees today. They've had to do things like save lives, perform deeds of daring do, and spend years of service abroad to get up here. They practically have capes. In fact, as I look, I can see them flying out behind. Now, it was easier for me to get up here. I got to be here because I'm current science faculty. I love Gordon, I love all of you, and I'm willing to say yes when asked to speak in public. I do have some things in common with at least 3 people in this group, because they are alumni as I am. And we all up here love God as I do and are invested in the life of Gordon College. Now, together, those of us who are alumni represent one helpful truth for you. People do finish their degrees and graduate from college. I know from the biology department where I'm chair that some of you freshmen have taken your first exams and have gotten a scary sense that college may be harder than you think. For you, have hope. For those of you who are seniors, waking in the night wondering if you will someday be gainfully employed or even more have a clear sense of direction, we are proof that this can happen. This hope, the hope you have for the future and the hope we have for the college as a whole, is the connection between the celebration of the past at Gordon College, this 50-year anniversary since the science majors were first offered, and the future that we all see for an institution that stands in an exciting place in higher education. Gordon has a reputation for being a place of thoughtfulness, a place where we can use intellectual freedom within the framework of faith, and we need to. For we are living in exciting times, and for those of us in the STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, the pace of learning and change is faster than ever before, and this means that the need for Christians in the sciences and for people not in the sciences to be scientifically literate is great. Years ago, I was interviewing a high school senior for the A.J. Gordon Scholarship. I asked the young woman, "In your opinion, what are the most pressing global needs facing humanity?" Her answer was, "Our technological ability has outstripped our ethical intuition." I believe that she was correct. In the last weeks, I have been following the science news. I heard, as you did, about the death of one of the great technological geniuses, Steve Jobs, and the week before, that of the great environmentalist, the Nobel Prize winner, Wangari Maathai, founder of the Green Belt movement. But I've also heard about science and technology itself. I've read about robots being made to care for the elderly in Japan. And yesterday, that stem cells were successfully made from the cloning of human skin cells and an egg cell, making cells with 69 chromosomes. 2 days before, a Nobel Prize went to a chemist who discovered a fundamentally different type of crystal. And last week, scientists at the Large Hadron Collider thought maybe, just maybe, their 15,000 measurements showed that subatomic particles could travel faster than light. Yesterday, ocean-like water was found on a comet, and monkeys were known to be trained to move an image on a computer screen using only brain waves. The ozone hole is larger than we thought, and a huge drought caused a dust storm, causing a pileup on highways in Arizona. The world we live in sometimes sounds like science fiction. But at Gordon, we are trying to graduate men and women who know enough to be leaders in our world, who have a heart to serve, to be transformative agents for the kingdom of God. The STEM fields are not the only places where job growth is great, but they are fields where the need for Christians is great. We need people like these honorees who will be a light in each lab of discovery, who think and write about ethics, and will speak back to the church about the world, natural and human built. Now, I wonder, what will the world be like when you are my age? Some of you will be professors, possibly here at Gordon College, when I am dragging myself around with my replaced knees, implanted microchips, robot dog by my side. We may have covered buildings with solar panels and wear clothing designed to charge batteries as we jog. We may all take pills to enhance our brains, live on yeast flavored to taste like bacon, and mine our landfills for the rich deposits of metals found there. Maybe some scientists will have an insight into the nature of dark energy. I hope that Christians will be a part of this, that you will be a part of this, that we will care for the created world and use the study of it to better love our neighbors. All of these are possible outcomes. We are the people of hope. We Christians believe the outcome is known and love and good will win. And we bring to a commitment to the world that God has made and can bless with the world of work. In the discovery of new materials, rethinking the speed of light, in medical care, in writing to bridge the gap between lay people and experts, in medical and environmental missions, you will grow to be the leaders of tomorrow, the inspired next generation. Gordon has had science majors for 50 years. It is wonderful to celebrate that. As we look toward the future, Gordon will continue to put out mature, intelligent leaders who care about God and study the sciences. May God make this true. And perhaps someday you will be standing up here receiving an award with your invisible cape flying behind you. Thank you.